Hey folks, today we are going to do the Maiden's Prayer. A 1, a 2, a 3. Yes, and I chose the key of E because this is an HD 28 Martin, and they're noted for the low end, which is what you get, big time, and you get a lot of intonations, and the harmonics really come out of this guitar. It's 20 years old. I bought it in the year 2000 from Linda Ralph at the Danby Country Store up here in Vermont. And they were selling Martin guitars back then, her and her brother David Nichols. Anyway, I bought this in 2020. It's a sunburst finish, and I've had it. They only made so many of them in 2020, and I think I bought it for $1,750 back then. The only thing that happened to it is it split. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a split right down the middle of those plates, and the bridge popped off. And come to find out, there was only like a little bit of a S curve of glue that they used on the plate, and I think it was just a bad glue day for whoever was building it, and I think they just misglued that joint. Anyway, I took it to Dave Nichols. He worked for the Martin company back then, and it was guaranteed, and he fixed it up, and I beat on this thing pretty hard. It's taken a lot of abuse, but the thing cranks. I mean, when you play this thing, it vibrates out of your hands. But anyway, that's why I chose the key of E. I usually play it in the key of A on the fiddle. It was actually written back in the 1830s, that song, by a girl, I forget her name, but she did it on piano. She only lived 27 years. Bob Wills made it famous on fiddle, and Buck Owens made it famous vocally. The Maiden's Prayer. Thanks.